Keep the pace, keep the energy up, and get contributions across the board. I was impressed that they went 12 deep in the Pac-12 tournament and got something from everyone.
And then another steal. It's Lexie Hull.
To bring, it's easy for the Cardinal. Some defense to offense here by Lexie Hull. While you are happy to see the NCAA address it, these kind of things cannot happen. The last message we need to send to our young women is that they don't matter, that they're not equal.
15 of 20. That would be good from 2-point range. Brink fouled, yes.
Working off of that Fran Believe pass in the high post, and it's the extra pass for me from Hull to Brink. You know, your team took it on the chin in the first half, but what is the intensity level like? What is the defense like? I like what we're seeing right now from the Wolverines, stepping it up. There, but we'll take a look. Who else? Anna Wilson on the ground, gutting out the possession. And I guess the contact was called.
Tournament record, as you see, 18, which was Washington back in 2017. And that would have been during the...
She has all the physical attributes, all the tools, the ability. It's just learning and understanding Stanford's.
Anna Wilson hesitated, has an open look, and wants more.
Uh-oh. Really defends and gets out and runs and transition. I mean, they're tough because they share the basketball too. I mean, they're right there with Stanford in terms of assists.
We talk about Jones being from Santa Cruz, and she and her teammates spent a lot of time there.
When you can help off or you can really play the passing, you can't do that against her. They'll read it and they'll make you pay.
Hull in on that steal, pushing it up ahead. Brink running the floor. A team that is just kind of trying to keep pace, getting in, but every time seemingly Oklahoma State maybe can get something going.
1,121 career wins for Tara, passing Pat Summitt earlier this season as Hull banks it in off the nice entry feed from Haley Jones. As Jones, beautiful feed down the floor, Hull lines it up and knocks it down.
Haley Jones is so good at fueling the break. You see her eyes, and she finds Kiana Williams in the corner, make the extra pass. The defense is late.
And now a steal from Lexie Hull. Gives it up. Evans gets denied again. It's Brink.
Coach Walls was telling his team today in shoot-around, penetrate and kick. Penetrate and kick as you see Hull drain the three.
Stanford had trailed for just 17 seconds through their first 3 games. Hadn't trailed by more than 2 as Hull hits the jumper. Williams, a deep 3, no. Kiana Williams all on the offensive board. Hull puts it in, plus the foul.
After Louisville secures the defensive board, gets it, falls to the floor. Gets to her teammate.
Here comes Wilson, darting into the front court. Wilson looking for space, gets denied from behind by Dixon. Hull is there for the cleanup. Here is Evans getting the step, got denied by Prechtel. And now Stanford an opportunity in transition. Hull banks it up and in. It's a 5-point Stanford lead.
Steady all game long, leading the Cardinal with 15.
Still a chance here for Louisville. Oh, thrown away. Hull on the steal. Inside of 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. Prechtel, nice look. Hull waits, finishes, and Stanford can taste it.
Stanford was struggling mightily from the three-point line. She just gave them a presence on the perimeter they hadn't had.
Hull on the steal. Hull trying to weave away from bodies, gets fouled, will go back to the line. Prechtel had 16 points all in the second half in that comeback win in the Elite Eight. As Hull, Lexie buries the 3. Couldn't get it to go. Hull followed it up, met the bottom of the rim. Good dig there from Beal. Prechtel couldn't get it cleanly, but patiently finishes. Williams The hometown hero finding Hull on a three. Lexie Hull connects.
Zia Cook was able to get shots in rhythm. I thought they got hurried a bit in the second quarter.
Lexie bounces to Brink for the beautiful finish.
Stop and hit the shot. And then Stanford finally, what they worked on so much in shoot-around today.
4 offensive rebounds now for Lexie Hull. The push shot from Jones wedges in. Lexie guarded by Beal, nearly lost the handle, spun into a finish with the left hand.
And then here, Hull scoring on her way to the hoop.
And he said, gosh, I'm just so, the pressure, it's getting to me. And she said, you just got to go out there and be savage thugs.
And he was after that. And Belibi. Lexie Hull speeds in and banks it home. Cook, that looked like a kick ball on Hull. No call. Down the court, Brink lays it in for Stanford.
There are a lot of nerves, especially in the first 5 minutes of a championship game.
Lexie Hull has been poised all tournament, averaging over 25.5 points per game here in San Antonio, and doing so incredibly efficiently. Hull leading another.
Away from contesting, and how about this? There's the double team. Stanford, their 3rd time.
McDonald, the player of the year as well in conference. Brechtel gives it up. Lexie gets fouled, puts it in, and a chance for 4 for Lexie Hull.
Lexie Hull has just had big moments, and a great job here. Brechtel finds her, hits the 3.
Landed in the lap of Brink. Here comes Stanford. Brink gets free and lays it in. To keep the beat, to let the music play, and each player has different moments to solo. We are seeing that from Stanford tonight. Down the floor, Hull lays it in. As Arizona's gotten better offensively, they've made better decisions. Jones lays it in on a nice delivery from Hull.